Up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go! Right there. 180! Right there. 54 Mike. I'm coming.
On the ground with the rookie Devin Singletary. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Big Sears right here.
Allen going to throw. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. A gain of 6 there on 1st. As far as undrafted players go, Philip Lindsay took most of the headlines a season ago. But remember, Robert Foster was undrafted out of Alabama as well, signed with the Bills in May of 2018 and had a pretty good year. 27 catches, 541 yards. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Giants' 38-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
I'm coming. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Watch the safety creep. Out. Alert.
Now Allen. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one.
Hey, home.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
There we go.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Picked a good spot there to dial the blitz up the middle.
Yeah, and it's hard to really figure out where guys are going to come from when you're facing a 3-4 because they can come from the left, the right, just as you noted, up the middle. When you've got those linebackers who are kind of hybrid guys that can rush the pass or all drop in coverage, hard for an offense to figure out where the pressure is going to come from.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And Diggs has it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
They run here with Singletary. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Middle.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Alert!
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go.
Sub. Here we go.
Allen.
Kill. Check 26, check 26.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set, ready.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Big river.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Time to go, night.
Hey, exit.
49,
Cut.
49, guys. Mike.
Get it.
Here's 2nd and 8.
All day, baby, all day.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for Sterling Shepard. Incomplete. He was covered by Josh Norman.
Ready.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Alpha.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Right. Fire.
Jones operating from the gun. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Crunch. Sit down.
Here's Jones throwing on first down, finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Kill.
49, check 49.
Shoot.
It's Barkley on the counter. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Ready, break.
Mike is 59. Mike the 50.
Hey, wahoo.
Screen, watch the screen. Here we go.
Watch protein spill.
Under 10. 10.
Jones now on first down, escaping the pressure right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why what we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's a cornerback in for the sack, Tre'Davious White.
Oh, my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Ready, set.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down.
Go, Mike, go.
Now Jones from the gun. He'll throw. Got a man, Slayton. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler as a rookie last year, in on the stop there.
50, plant. Topper. Go. Big rip.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right?
No.
Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. B.J. Hill coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, high 7.
Allen now looks to throw. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Yeldon was always reliable out of the backfield for Blake Bortles, and now he has a chance to help out another young quarterback in the same way in Josh Allen. But you look at the numbers a season ago, 55 catches, almost 500 yards, very sure hands for a running back.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
On first down, Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bills...
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
A give, Singletary right side. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Mike, 15, 19.
Hey, eat. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Hey, tight.
Say. Shift. Slam.
5 wide. Hey, Charlie. What's that?
Throwing is Allen on third. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Allen's throw is complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Giants nothing. Stephen Hauschka, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
132 fighter.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Delta. Ready to go. 5.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. .51 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Focus, defense, focus. Check 52. Check.
Regular. Go.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike's 5-4. Get in the weight room.
Half.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Pass. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Bandit. Check. Lucky.
Middle.
Switch.
Allen now on first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The veteran Andre Roberts was the intended target, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Look out.
To throw again. Allen. Then he finds Beasley, complete.
Back to you.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
The 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on, let's go.
Ready.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Check 37. Check 3. Watch.
Half.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And the grab by Croft. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Check 3, check 3.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Mike's 5-4. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown for Dave.
Devin Singletary with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, it was the big run that got them down into position, and then they finish it off one play later with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, and they've got them really thinking to themselves, after that big run, they're probably going to come back and hit us again with the same thing or something similar. Instead, they go to the air, and it's a touchdown that way.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
6-6, pull it high. Say go.
On first down, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
That's another Giants.
Ready?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go.
Throwing Jones. Flushed out right. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
49. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Throwing again on second down. Jones, and this is incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
On the ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
General West. Get it.
Jones operating from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Rosa sung for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Mike.
319.
Right there in the middle. 55. Yeah, that's what I do.
On 2nd down, Singletary. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants 30.
Mike spot 4.
Round 80.
Mike spot 4. Rip left. Rip left.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Hauschka now for the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Kick is good. Makes the score Bills 21, Giants 3.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get ready. Get ready.
Now.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Mike 49.
Bravo.
Let's go.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 16. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Right there.
Identity!
Right there. 54 Mike.
Alert!
Let's go, D. It's going to be a...
Here's Singletary.
Check.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go.
That's a jet sweep. They get it to Foster. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Identity!
Mike 21.
Middle.
Mike 21. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the screen.
To throw on third down. Allen. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Barkley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Able to get there and pick it. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They go right back to Singletary. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Jones now back to the air on 2nd down. They find some open field here. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
319.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
What's that?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Almost a yard on the play, and it's 3rd down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long.
Nightmare, son. You gonna see me